Hey Sally, welcome. How are you tonight? Michelle, hello, hello. Y'all just come on in. Dee, hi, Madonna, Becky, Mayor, Cindy. Hey y'all. Y'all come on in. Kimber Ann is home. Yay, yay, yay. Julie, Wanda, hey, Dusty, Sheila, yay! I'm so excited all of y'all are here. I've got to get this where I can see it better. Jan, hey! And Starla, hello. Uh, Bev, Ditmore, Knittery, or if I got that wrong, I get lost. Sandra, Dina, Trisha, my sweetheart. She's not sweet, y'all, but she's my sweetheart. So I've got a video that took forever today to upload. I don't know what its problem was. And it just finally got ready to post right as I was fixing to come on here. So I didn't post it. It'll have to be posted after this. Now, who all am I missing? Jane, hello, Pat. Sandra, I said hey to you. Laura! Y'all all know Laura has been born, don't you? She's in the pasture, just as adorable as can be. She is. Jeanette, hello. Dusty Cat, did I say hey to you, hon? Geraldine, hey. Hey, all of y'all. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Thank y'all so much. I think I've got this. Yes, the egg beggar is here. We love her, though. Yaya Creations, hey. Jaxie, how are you? Are you feeling better? Who'd I miss? I know I've just missed folks up through here trying to get this. Pat Fraser, did I say hey to you? Oh my goodness, my phone's telling me a package has been delivered. Package? How about that? You would never thought I'd have a package being delivered, would you? And I already have a big package to show y'all. I'm trying to get this straightened out here so I can see y'all's comments down here so I don't have to strain. Oh, goodness, Jax. Teresa, Sweet Tea, hello. Jeanette Maxwell, hi. Yes, where'd you find orange hearts, Madonna? Those are so cute for... I love it. If any of y'all haven't seen my last video where Laura, Mad Mimi, and Farman, her little sheep, I'm moving this table around so I won't hopefully knock over everything. The little sheep named for her has been born. Becky, hey. Yes, I do, Sheila. I need to get me a list and go out there and name them all. I can't even keep up with my name half the times. Freaky, hey. I'm going back. Who have I missed, y'all? Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. Hello, Denisha. Hey. Yes, if y'all didn't hear, Kimber Ann, Kim Crochet and Knits is home. Thank the good Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yes. what do we do with the little sheep? Y'all don't want to know. No, the little girls get to stay here and keep having more sheep. The little boys, when they get up big enough, get sold, and those sheep are for meat. I hate to tell y'all that, but that's the way it is. Debbie, hey. Patty Wheat, hello. Did I miss you up through there, or did you just get here? I'm missing folks, I know, and I'm so sorry. I was just seeing how many. We got 29 in the house and 19 thumbs. Thumbs up, y'all. Hit those thummies. Yeah, ear covers, Madonna. Don't hear that about the. Well, they don't go when they're babies. They get on up, you know. I mean, I hate it, but that's. Marion, hey, how are you? I said hey to Mayor earlier, didn't I? I saw her go by. I think I said hey. Hey, Mayor, how are you? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Everybody hit those thumbs up. We're going up. Tammy, hello. Well, I got this big old sack in. Now, I have to say, it's deceiving, as always. There's not as much yarn in there as you think. I did get one more package today. This, a Caron 1-pounder, got left off from Marshall. Hey! Hello, hello. This got left off from my Joanne's order the other day. So, they sent it, and because 2 packages came at one, you know, in one day, Mr. Knott was like, Cam came over. And hey, Tammy, Flower Crochet Creations. And he thinks that he can get Cam on his side, talking about how much I've spent on yarn. Which I've explained to Mr. Knott, you don't get the grandchildren involved in our dispute over yarn. So he was like, well, your Nana got 5 packages today and they were yarn. And I did not. 3 packages came to this house today. 1 was Mr. Knott's. And the other 2 were mine. It was that Caron 1-pound yarn and then this Hobie yarn. And I'm fixing to cut in to this big package of yarn here. Because right before Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, right around the Black Friday sales that were going on, they had some stuff which they've got that they call their Black Friday yarn. I think they have it every year, and I've seen it now for several years. And they always have it on sale, but they had some more stuff, and I'll show you that in just a second. I'll show you what else is in here, because all of the other is basically the same. I hope y'all can hear me talking over here. Amanda, have you just come in? Hey. I went back and found, because everybody was telling me after I showed my first package of the little Christmas yarn. Now I've lost my train of thought. That's terrible, y'all. I can't remember anything if I go off base here. But they had the little universal uh, yarns, and this is the Christmas Universal. And I bought 2 of the colors that were in the little 4-pack. I keep pointing, I've got all 4 of the little Christmas yarns up there. But I bought 2 of these colors, and of course I didn't think to write it down. Anyway, that's one of the colors. Can y'all see those? Or maybe I need to get it. Can y'all see those? Pretty, isn't it? It's got all kinds of colors in there. And these are all looking different to me. They are. Let me see which numbers are on these. That's 22, and this is 21. Okay, this one has more red in it. That's number 21, and this is the Hobie yarn, which is Christmas Universal, and it's 98% acrylic and 2% polyamide. And Kim, are you there? Hey, sweetheart. I'll get up in here my hat. Hey, Kim. Thanks for coming. Hon, are you feeling better? Starla, hey. I hadn't said hey. And Quilty Linda, hi. Kathy, Mimi Cat Do, how are you? Who knows? Miguel, how are you doing? I started this. How's everybody doing tonight? So I'm not going to holler at it. Only one, I want to know how y'all are doing, and y'all can tell me. But I wanted to make sure Kim's doing. Nina Humphrey, hello. Donnie, if I got that right, hon, I know I don't. Or is it just Donnie? Or am I messing it up completely? Angela, the fairy godmother, hello. I'm good. I'm doing great tonight, y'all. But I was trying to, it just totally distracted me that everybody was coming in here. Who else did I miss? Yeah, I think that too, Madonna. Okay. This number 21, well, I didn't finish telling y'all what all. They always have stuff in the wrong place on theirs. $505 yards in each little cake. And it is a number 1. And it is. It's a little fine. But they're so pretty. Look at that. See that? And then this other one, y'all can't really see on camera. Y'all can see it sparkle. But all the different little colors that are in there, they're gorgeous. And those are the 2 different ones I got. This one's more, it's really, it does have green, but it has a blue-green and there I got, and it's got a grayish green color and a blue. I'm missing y'all. Julie Nicholson, did I say hey to you, sweetie? I love Christmas yarn too. I would buy Christmas yarn and Christmas colors just to have forever. But this one has, these colors are a little bit, they're just so mingled together, the one that's these colors. But that looks kind of grayish, but it's more, it's got the bluish and the green, and then of course the reds are lighter and darker, and it turns into kind of a burgundy looking. I thought it was beautiful. If I've missed you, come back and holler at me. I'm sorry. But this stuff is soft. Now, that's some soft, soft, soft little yarn. Gorgeous. I'd forgot to write these colors. Some I ordered were the reindeer colors, and the names of them were the reindeer, but I think these were like, kind of like something with light in them. The word light. I don't know, y'all. I should have wrote, but I knew what was in here, but I would have mixed up the wrong colors and not got it right. I'm terrible about that. Brenda, have you been here? I think y'all forgive me. Okay. Now, let me show you what they sent me as a little gift with some cute little stitch markers. And these little stitch markers that they have are a whole bunch better than the other little stitch markers that, you know, you can buy, just the normal little plastic ones that you can buy in packs of hundreds or whatever. I really like using their little stitch markers, but that was a gift. But what they had on sale was these big balls of yarn. And I had to get some. I just had to, y'all. Let me tell y'all. These are a lot 3. The color number is 415, which I believe it was like a light lilac or whatever the name of it was. It's 100% acrylic, and it's 400 grams, 1,200 meters, 1,312 yards. And I got it in this beautiful color. My heat's on down here, so let me. I got it in this beautiful color, which is color number 420. I did tell y'all it's number 3. Maribel, hello. Yarn Nut, Gia, hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Wait a minute. I'm going to do this first, and then I got it in red. Mega Ball. I love this yarn. This color's 422. Love these. I love them. Is HD here? Hey, HD, welcome. Carrie, hello. Oh, you're fine, hon. I'm glad you're here. Just come on in. And then the last colors I got are all blue. This is the lighter blue, which is color number 409. And all of this is a We Love yarn. I got it in the darker blue. And I got it in the medium blue. And I got them in this blue for the hat not hate this year. Let me tell you, the darker number is 411, and this medium blue is 410. So we got 409, 410, and 411. I got their blues. So they had these lower than I had seen them at any point in time. They were like $10. So I couldn't resist, y'all. I'm just terrible that way. I couldn't resist these humongous balls of yarn. I had to get them. Had to. Sanita and Genevieve, hello, hello. Christina, hey. I almost let you get by. I'm trying. Dinner, oh, okay. I understand completely. But I love these. These are, Hobie doesn't have any bigger balls than this. This is the biggest one, but if Mary Maxim ever gets theirs back in, to begin with, they were over 2,000 yards, but the last time I got them, they were a little less, like 1,800 or something like that, I think. And then, what am I thinking? Spin Right Factory in Canada that does the yarn inspiration yarns has the big old balls of yarn, and I forgot the yarn. There are a bunch of yards in those too. So, but I just love it when you got humongous skein of yarn there. But you get to working with them, and it's like, am I ever going to get through with this one? You just have to tell yourself when you start with that, don't get upset when you don't get through it, because it takes a while. Yeah, Spin Right has some gorgeous in there. They have the big old humongous skeins of yarn. So I'm going to have to take a drink there. I'm going to go on and show y'all my Christmas cards. I show them on the video I got coming up, and I'll post it as soon as we get through here. But for those of you that might not get to see it, this pretty card is from Kelly, K.O. Crafts by Kelly. I thought that was so pretty. The little boy's up putting his star on his Christmas tree. Beautiful, with the little doggy there with the... And then I was blessed with cards the past weekend and the end of last week. I loved the envelope this came in. It had the little like candy canes with the little doggy with the candy cane in its mouth. And then inside, the card has the little dog on it. Isn't that beautiful? And Stamper Wendy is what she goes by here on YouTube. She sent this to me. I've got to figure out some way to get my cards put up here somehow. I'll figure it out eventually. And Dorbeth, hello. Hey, sweetheart. I was just, Sandra, I said hey to you earlier. Yes, those monster balls they have. I love them. I think you told me about them one time, and I've ordered them now 2 or 3 times. And then the last card I got is Angela. She goes by Angela 1830, and that's a gorgeous. Y'all can't see, it doesn't do, but all of this in here is real sparkly. It's so pretty. It's just gorgeous. And the little, I love cardinals. But those were my Christmas cards, but y'all have to go over and watch the video anyway, because I'm opening the box that me and Mama Swift are doing a swap. And I got her box, and y'all have to go see all of that beautiful yarn. And hopefully one day, one day, Tricia, you'll have a box. I think I said on the video, I go back there and talk to the yarn. And I ask them if they want to go to Tricia's house. I've got to know that they're all right with it. I'm picking and playing, y'all. I'm trying to find some that Tricia can use. Hopefully, some colors that match and go together. And she can use to make beautiful things. So, what all have y'all been doing now? See if I can talk to y'all and look at y'all. I'm actually not looking at y'all, I'm looking at me. So, oh, me. Every now and then. No rush. Well, I'm going to get it together and get some sent to you. Because I don't want to take forever. I've got several things I've got to send out. Mary Ann, have you been here, hon? Bev, you're in Carrollton. Really? Georgia? You're kidding. Well, how about that, hon? Yes, I'm in Bowdon, Georgia. Well, how about that? Y'all, we're about 15 miles apart. How about that? Oh, me. I'm backing up and going back and seeing who all I skipped over here, y'all. I might look at you like now that you just got here and we're here right in the beginning, because my brain doesn't work. Oh, Dusty Cat, I want to go up there one day to spin right and just load my car down, just pack it full of yarn. Oh, goodness, I do. But, okay, you're working on a half crumbled, a half double crochet border for the brick wall blanket. Well, how about that, Sandra? I bet that's beautiful. Bridget, hello, hon, hello. Oh, I know, Mimi. Laura, egg beggar. I can't say it like Trish does. I gotta pick a little bit too. I wish everybody lived by me. We could just have a community around us. I have enough land for y'all all, so we'll just set up our little community and y'all can all come visit. I had more of that video. I took a bunch of Michelle, hello. I took a bunch of video of cows, but I didn't post it on that video because I was trying to combine them all, what little bit I know about editing. I was trying to combine, it was 3 different videos, so I got the sheep together and I said, I'm not going to try to get the cows on here this time. I'll put them on another video one day, and y'all can, there's about 3 or 4 old cows, they're not old, but cows in the pasture that we went to after the sheep that are just pets, and I was sitting there filming out and I heard them behind me, but I turned around and they were right there at my back. So I had to turn around and make sure I didn't get knocked down by them. Cheryl, hello, welcome, welcome. Now let me see what all I missed. Oh, Michelle, I know to crochet. She said she's interested in crocheting. I'm sure you can find some tutorials on that, like the Christmas stuff, like the angels or bells, and because I've seen so many tutorials on all kind of ornaments and everything, so I'm sure. I bring it. Hey, I bring it, Jane, right? See, I get on here and I forget everybody's name. Oh, yeah. That's what I would have. I think I would have drove up there from Georgia just so I could pack the car down. I don't think I could take enough suitcases to get all I'd love to get. Oh, Crochet Jewel has a YouTube video for an easy belt ornament. I'll have to look at that. There's so many things I want to do between now and Christmas, y'all, but I'll never ever get them done. So I was gonna look for some trivia that we could go over today, but I didn't ever do it. Of course, I finished my corner to corner little. It turned out to be about the size of a nice lapkin. It'll cover your knees and legs. Um, I finished it today, and I thought that it was only going to take me maybe 30 or 45 minutes, and talking and doing 50 other things, it took me 2 hours to get through with it. So, yes, Becky, we've still got one trailer. We'd have to empty it out with all the junk that's on there, and then we could just pile it up with yarn. They might not let us back in there with a big tractor trailer. Becky, Dorian, hey, have I not said hi to you, hon? I'm so sorry. Oh, the label. Yes, I will. Let's see, one of these. Well, the blue that was. Just a second, and I'll show it to you. Let me grab this one. It's scooted over here. Its little sack is busted. I'll take it out. Ah! I fixed me a little place here to get in and out of in my chair where I can put the Chromebook down in front of me, the camera up here, so I can film me, and my light over here so y'all can see me better. The labels are "We Love Yarn," and then they say Mega Balls. But they have them hobby, whichever way. I still, half the people say it one way and half says the other. And if I say it one way, someone says, no, you say it the other way. And then I say it the other way, and someone comments, no, you say it the other way. So however they say it, they have these on their sites all the time, or they have for the last year or more, I guess. The big balls of yarn is from the company HOBBII. They're in Denmark. I'll put a link to their site. That's, I haven't got that straight enough for y'all to see, do I? Um, but if you just type in Hobie yarns, it should come up under Google. That's how I first found them. Heard people talking about them a couple of years ago, and I said, I gotta find this company. So, but this yarn is soft. They're acrylic yarns for the most part. I don't think I have felt any of their acrylics that aren't soft. And these are be the regular acrylics. They have some yarn that they classify as premium acrylic, and I don't see how it could be much softer and nicer than the ones that they, you know, classify. Oh, okay, Sheila, you're making some stitch markers to sell. One day when I dig out all of my beads that I have packed away, I'm going to make some stitch markers. I used to make and design some jewelry, and that was my main pastime event. I did it for years. My oldest daughter, which is actually my niece, she's my daughter, had a little boutique, and I sold some necklaces and earrings and all. And then I got to doing worse, and so I quit making the jewelry. My hands were just there for a long time before I had my last surgery. We're not working well enough for me to fool with anything small, so that's when I started back crocheting. So, but now I forgot where I was. Oh, the Hobie side. Uh, they do. They have some beautiful yarns. Most of them are a little bit pricey, but they're always having a sale on something. And if you see something and it's not, you know, on sale, just keep looking, because everything I've seen on their site circles around to be on sale. But they had knocked those off like $2 or $3 a ball. And I thought I had bought one, and I think I bought another one or two at some point in time. And so then when I saw them back at Black Friday and they were $10, I thought, I gotta buy some of those, because I think the ones on Mary Maxim to begin with, theirs were only like $9, $8.99, and then when they put them back on there, they went up to $12.99. And I think they do still have one color. I think I got it. Yeah, I got two of their big balls. They had a blue one, and it's kind of a dusty rose looking color, and they still have it on their side. So, but I will say everything that I've ever tried from Hobie has been fantastic yarn. I love it all. I just have to wait for it all for the things that I want to come back on sale low enough to buy some of it. And they will have sales and have it a couple of dollars off certain things. And then next time it goes on sale, it'll be a little bit less. One thing I've noticed, because it's one thing that I really love of theirs, is I believe it's the twirls that are in the solid colors. They're regular $10 to $12 or something like that. I forget. I hate to tell you how much something is, but they'll knock it down to like $7 or $9, but they will go down to like $5, and that's when I buy them. They're cotton and acrylic, and y'all know I love cotton, so when I can find it on sale. Pronouncing it Hobby, okay. Well, that's Reggie over at, and I'm sorry if I've been ignoring y'all. I hope everybody is answering questions that, um, Reggie over at J Hook Crochet, she buys most of her yarn, I think, from there, or the big majority of her yarn, and she calls it Hobie. So, like I said, I haven't heard anything from them. You love the twisters? Yes, I love them. They, I've bought several of them, and oh yes, Doorbeth. Giftworthy has what came up yesterday that they had. It's not the cotton. They have something from Line Brand. It's not the the hometown. I believe I'm right. The hometown from Line Brand is the mill ends are on sale at the Giftworthy site that Dora Beth just spoke of. Jenny, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming so much. Oh, yes, Sheila, it's fine for you to post them. I just don't let anybody post them to sell them. Like, I'd love to see a picture of your stitch markers, but I I hadn't never let anybody. There's been a couple that have posted and I had to take them off, but you're more than welcome to post the pictures. Would love for you to. I love to see anything and everything y'all make. Yes, would love it. Well, oh, was they have the I saw they had something for $10. I didn't know it was the amazing lace. I think Mr. Knight's still in there, but I'll have to go see and check that out because I love it. I'll go check on that. I can place little orders. Linda Quilty, did you get the hometown? Is that what's on sale now, the mill ends? Or were you there to get something else? I know when I checked either yesterday or the day before they came out and said they had whatever they've got now, and I'm pretty sure it's hometown. Uh, they didn't have any more of the cotton in. It looked like they were just selling what they had had. Thanks, Dora Beth, for putting that link up there. Right, I check all of these sites out. I've got all of the ones that I usually get an email every day. I have to go look at all of them. And then, yeah, I'm sorry I made y'all shop at Giftworthy. They have some good deals. They do. They really do. And if you like millions, which I've never found anything wrong with their millions now, if y'all ever do, let me know where. But Charlie, hey, hon, thank you for coming. But I've always had very good luck. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Besides being an addict, I'm also a big enabler. I admit, y'all, I want everybody to join in. Anytime there's cheap yarn, I'll tell y'all about it because I want you to join in and just get all of the lovely things too. I hate to be the only one sitting here getting it. And if y'all don't get Line Brand's email, go to their website and subscribe to their emails because they tell you here lately they've been having like 4 for $10 on a bunch of their yarns. So if you haven't signed up for it, y'all go get those emails, because you'll be the first to know. I'm bad not to look at them till nighttime, so when it's something I really want, that I have to be in a hurry and check out what they've got. Every now and then I'll kick myself because I'll miss some colors that I'd really liked or something. I do have, they had 4 for $10 on the ice cream yarn. That's the yellow and gray and white color they had. I don't know why they had just that one on sale, but they had it, so I ordered some of that. Mr. Knight doesn't know about it. I tell him after I do it, y'all. I don't tell him before. Anything I tell, if we have to have something done, if we have to get something for the house, or if we, if we have to go get groceries, I go, I'm fixing to place an order, and we're going to go, what day do you want to go to? Because we go to Walmart now and pick up our stuff. And I'll go, what day do you want to go pick it up? Wait. Just wait. Let's think about this. I'm like, what is there to think about? We've got to have groceries. So if I waited on him, I would be waiting from now to whenever. He'll run to the little store down here in town and pick up stuff that he needs. He'll ask me if I need anything or whatever. But, you get out of stuff, and you got to have more than, his little packs of ham he buys. Oh, my boys had 2 cows killed as as meaning at the packing house to be. And they brought in beef today. Y'all wouldn't believe. The oldest one went and bought, he had one small freezer, and he went and bought 2 or 3 because he couldn't find a big deep freeze. And Laura Lee, hey! Thanks for being here. And Cynthia King, hey! I appreciate y'all coming. But they ended up with more meat than they ever thought they were going to end up with. So they got one of the small deep freezers on my porch, and they filled it up. So, of course, they had filled theirs up. And so they called me when they were on the way down here to put it in the other little freezer out there, and told me to make room. And I've got a little stand-up deep freezer. It's not that big enough for me and Mr. Knott and what all we need. But we were packing beef in everywhere. I got a nice big roast out that I'll cook one day. I got so tickled one day. I don't cook that much anymore because it's just me and Mr. Knott. He finally learned to cook for himself, and so I just let him do his own cooking. And I've got to where I don't eat an evening meal. I eat breakfast and lunch and maybe an afternoon snack, and then I don't eat after like 4 or 5 o'clock. So that's over and done with eating at night. Mr. Knott likes to eat at 8, 9 o'clock, so I'm out on that. If he wants to eat, he has to cook it. But Cam said one day I had fixed something, and he was like, oh, Laura Lee, I know it. I'm just, unless we're going to do something, and it's always, my mother has always been, if we have get-togethers, the family, she's always wanting to cook. She's 85, y'all, And absolutely, I think I've told y'all before, can run circles around me. She can do more than sweet Melissa. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you're feeling okay. I know you've had a hard time, hon, but so the past several years, I just hadn't cooked that much. But Cam was amazed at whatever I cooked. He was like, Nana, this is so good. I said, Cam, I can cook. Amarina, hey, hon, welcome. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And y'all don't forget the thumbs up. Uh, but he was shocked. I even fixed him just some tuna salad this summer one day. He was like, what'd you have to do to fix that? I said, you just dump things in a bowl and stir it up, sweetie. But he came in one day and he lives with my son, Austin, my youngest son. And he came in and he was saying, Uncle Austin told me how good that you cook, and Nana, you don't never cook for. I said, well, if you need something to eat, I cook it for you, or I'll fix it for you. But him and his pops, Mr. Knott, he calls pops. Cam loves to cook, so he's always went in there with Mr. Knott and would cook up whatever, they wanted to fix. And I just don't cook. I just don't cook. I know that sounds terrible, but I don't. But I may have to start cooking a little bit here now that they've got all this beef. So we've got plenty. Whew. I don't know what they thought about getting two killed at the same time, but I guess they thought they were gonna they were just gonna do real good. But so I've asked y'all what you were doing, and I missed. Yeah, I'm just kind of reading over what. Freaky, have you been behaving tonight? I want to make sure. I haven't been able to keep up with you. Has Denny stayed and made sure got you sitting by her? Have to keep up with you. Oh, 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 yes. That's after Mr. Knott, after my surgeries and everything, and he finally learned to cook a little bit for himself. Then that was heaven. I didn't have to cook anymore. But occasionally, just every blue moon, I'll fix a little something. So, Veronica, hello. I'm glad you got to be here. What all are y'all going to do for Christmas this year? Are y'all staying in? Or you got any plans? Or we're staying in. We stayed in for Thanksgiving and we're staying in for Christmas. I imagine we'll go to my youngest daughter's house. Uh, we always go over there Christmas Day and have just our families get together. You hope it's quiet, Freaky? Well, that's what we're going to just be here. Well, that's what my youngest daughter really wants for her whole life. We've gotten together up at my mother's house, and she was like, we're going to grandmother's. And I was like, sweetheart, I don't know if we're going to grandmother's. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to go to grandmother's because as good as she's doing, I would hate for some of us to go in up there and anything to happen to her. Well, that's wonderful, Cynthia. Yes, Mr. Knott has learned how to wash the dishes. We don't have a dishwasher. Lori, hello. Thanks for coming. We're between us both, we kind of halfway keep the house where you can walk through it. I have curtained off half of the house. There's no use in having to. Karen Crocheter, hey, welcome. We ain't got much time left, but I'm glad you got to come by. Thank you. And Lori and Veronica's been here for just a little while. Sharon, hey. But I would rather be safe, I guess, this year than sorry. That's just, I'd rather. Mr. Knott and I went by the other day to check on my mom, and we go in now. All summer we didn't even go in. She'd come out, we'd sit on her front porch together, but we do. I don't get to hug her, which kills me, I'm a very hugging type person, and it's just like, hey, Mom, I love you. So, but I feel like hopefully kind of staying a little bit of distance, she's on one side of the room, we're on the other, at least we get to talk. But it's just been a very different year, but it's been a very, very blessed year too, because I've had all of y'all. And y'all certainly have made this year so much better than it would have been. And I know a lot of y'all feel the same. So, Becky, you're staying in. Oh, I see, Marina. I imagine that if he is, yep, that'd be hard working and not being able to go out and see anybody. It's hard enough on the people that are caregivers that are working and oh yes, Becky, they said that it was 38 here in Bowdon right before I went on, and the wind chill was like 26. And Mr. Knott had been out in the pasture with my oldest son, and he said the wind chill was definitely that colder. He couldn't stand it. It came in terrible. Becky doesn't live too far from me, so she's in Georgia. She knows the weather has gotten cold here. So, well, y'all, I hate to close up the chat and say goodbye, but I'll let everybody have time to say goodbye to each other, and then I guess I best go on. And I think we've got some people coming on, 2 or 3 different folks last week came on around 8 o'clock. So I certainly don't want to walk over nobody else's time. But if y'all haven't seen the video of Laura has been born, we were in the pasture finding Laura. I think the video is the very last one. I'm fixing to post another video. It'll be of my yarn swap with Trish. And on that video, I say that my live is at 6:30 tonight because I thought I was going to post it about 4 o'clock, but it didn't ever upload in time. I've had a fantastic evening with all of y'all, and yes, Laura, you are adorable. So y'all go look at her. She is precious. And I'm so glad that we got to find her, because I'll always know which one she is. I I was worried. I thought, if we name one of those little white sheep Laura, I'll never know which one she is because she won't be with her mama after she gets on up a little bit, and I'll never find her. We can find Laura. She's got enough marking on her, we'll find her. But I am so proud that y'all did come to spend this hour with me. I appreciate it so much. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. And y'all know always you have to keep coming back because I'm going to be here one way or the other. I love all y'all and thank y'all so much for being here. And I'll see you later.